Good afternoon, and welcome back to Strange Tales from the Service Desk. Okay, today's story is going to sound a little bit odd because it actually didn't take place at the same time as the other ones. This one was actually some time back. So, working in the field of customer service, you oftentimes find yourself being misrepresented, which is exactly what happened here. So, my second book had just come out, and I'm of course walking around carrying a copy of it with me. I'm working the drive-through lane this day, as I typically am, when I'm approached by a middle-aged woman with thick curly hair, wearing a red blouse with a green skirt. She pats me on the shoulder to get me to look at her, and I turn to face this young lady. She holds her hand out to me in this kind of perny style, this thing, and introduces herself. Good afternoon, I don't fucking remember her name, I'm sorry. But she's introduced herself as being a professional writer who's working on compiling a book of short stories about people who work in the service industry. I'm good with this. I love talking to fellow intellectuals. So I introduce myself. Good afternoon, I'm Dustin Fader, author of the book Red Twilight. How are you doing today? I offer her my hand. She laughs at me. You're not a writer. I'm a writer. What? That's all I can say at that point. I actually write books, she says. Okay. There's no reason why anybody who's educated would work here. Okay. This just goes on for a little while. She hands me a business card. But if you would like to help me finish my book, I would love to hear your points of view. If I was going to pretend to be a writer, wouldn't I pretend to be a good writer? For fucking God's sake. Doesn't that make sense? Why pretend to be somebody who is bad at their job? Why to pretend to be somebody who has made no contribution to the world whatsoever? Okay, anyway, my God, that made me mad. So mad that I'm still thinking about that almost 6 months later. I just want to hold on for just a few seconds. I walk back to my cash reserve each and I pick up my book. Here's my book, where's yours, cunt? Thank you very much for your help, Mr. Fader. I hope you do well in the future. I didn't call her back. Why would you assume that the person you're talking to is uneducated? And even if you assume the person you're talking to was uneducated, why would you want to talk to them about it? Why would you talk down to anybody you meet? Especially somebody who you were going to ask for help with something. I'm sure this woman was fantastic. I'm sure she went to a great school where she learned her fantastic human skills and is pleasuring all of us by coming down to restaurants and talking to people as if they were worth something. But fucking hell, there is no need to talk to people like this. I am not a hard guy to get along with. I'm pretty easygoing, pretty smooth, and pretty savvy. But that was just not right. You just don't talk to people like that. You have no idea who you're talking to when you just walk up to somebody and pat them on the shoulder and start up a cold conversation. There's no way she could have known that I graduated from high school early. There's no way she could have known that I went to Wisconsin State University and I had a degree in philosophy by age 17. There's no way she could have known that I am a licensed priest. I am a member of the Knights of Demolay. I am a pending member of... Sorry. I'm a pending member of the Mason Brotherhood. I'm a respectful guy. I've got some achievements under my belt. But she looks at me and she sees a guy wearing a baseball cap with the letters BK on the front of it, wearing a windbreaker and a polo shirt and a name tag, wearing a headset, taking orders in a restaurant. Does it dawn on any of these people that this is my night job? Because, sadly, this and this are not paying my bills. Okay, my last paycheck from Author House was for $3 because I get paid on commission. I make $1 every time someone buys this. I make $7 when you buy this. Unless you buy it from Amazon, at which point I don't get paid because Amazon takes my percentage. I'm sorry, I'm just mad at this point. But why would you do that to somebody? Doesn't make any sense to anybody. It certainly doesn't make sense to me. Thank you. I'm Justin Fader, off the book Red Twilight. My Kickstarter is still in effect. I will post the link down below. Thank you very much. Have a good day.